Bind coverage module to your design code. Usually your design will be available separately and you will be writing the coverage points or the assertions in a separate module or in a class, and you wanted to plug in your new coverage code into your design code. So Systemverilog supports that by using by using a facility called bind, with which we can incorporate the new code into an existing module without changing any part of your existing DUT code. We use a Systemverilog keyword called bind, and this is a syntax for that. Use the keyword bind, then specify the design hierarchy to which you wanted to bind the new module, and this is your coverage module name, and this is the name of your coverage module instance. And we will see an example in the next slide. And also you can bind a module or an interface or a program instance to a module or a module instance. That means this DUT design hierarchy can be either a module or an interface or a program instance. Now this is our coverage module. Module name is cow module FIFO, and it got these inputs, which are clock reset, FIFO empty and FIFO full, and a bus of width 32 width. And you have defined multiple cover groups, and you have instantiated this cover group within an initial begin, and this is a definition of your whole coverage module. And in the test bench, you assume that your DUT name is interconnect. So you have to create an instance of the DUT interconnect. Say it's instantiated as interconnect 1, and you should make the connections appropriately here, which I have not shown here. And the next problem statement is that you wanted to use this coverage module within a hierarchy of a module. Assume that you have an instance within that interconnect 1. You have another hierarchy of module with the name, say AXI right front end 1, and in you wanted to measure this coverage in this particular module signals. So in that case, you can use this syntax like, while you instantiate this coverage module FIFO, say coverage module FIFO cow F2, you can connect these signals explicitly. You have to connect this clock to the interconnect 1 dot AXI front end 1 dot clock, and other signals also in the similar way, reset, FIFO full, FIFO empty, and the bus signal of this coverage module FIFO is connected to a different interface right address. And this is a vague way. When your design hierarchy is more complex, it's very difficult to tie up signals like this explicitly. But if you have a way in which all the signals in the AXI right front end 1 is available here in this coverage module FIFO, it will be very easy. So bind is to enable this. So you can use the bind keyword. You have to bind interconnect 1.axi front end 1 to the new module instance of this coverage FIFO. Once you have done that, all the signals that is available within this instance will be available at this module instance level also. And my assumption is that this AXI front end FIFO is using the same signal name for clock reset FIFO full and FIFO empty, so that I can use a dot star here. And since the bus is connected to a different field, I am specifying the connection explicitly. This is the general syntax: bind, the design hierarchy, then the coverage module name, the coverage module instance name. Bind is a very useful feature to separate your design code and verification code.